Got my eyes on you before I even knew your name. All I had to know is if you were feeling the same.
Good, dear Shane. Welcome to Jack's Creations. My name is Tamsan Moskar, and today we're having a chit chat. Get ready with me. We are getting this look together, and I really hope you stay, you enjoy it. Even though there isn't much chit chat, but but we were getting ready together, and I really hope you like it. Subscribe and comment on your favorite parts of the video. Let's go. Good, Devshin, and welcome to Jack's Creations. Guys, the sound on my videos is not so great. I think you'll hear it at the last clip. Guys, it stressed me so much. I am so sad, but I'm like, it's okay. Today we'll just have a mini podcast session, Yana. And yeah, just go through the video. Yes, I'm sad about it, but I'm like, okay, the footage is great, and I took my time, out of my day to shoot this, so I won't let it go to waste. Instead, I'll just do it like a voiceover, and then yeah, I will speak on the makeup and all of that, because we said it was a chit chat. Get ready with me. So a chit chat we are going to have, right? So today, I think I'll be speaking about like something very, very interesting, something I love. But yeah, you will catch it as I go on, right? But then the first thing that we'll do to start the conversation, right? I will quote a page from The Sun and the Flowers, Rupikaur. That is a book. It's so pretty. Like, the cover is so nice, guys. And this is page 97, right? It says, when the world comes crashing at your feet, it's okay to let others help pick up the pieces. I'll repeat that line. When the world comes crashing at your feet, it's okay to let others help pick up the pieces. If we're present to take part in your happiness, when your circumstances are great, we are more than capable of sharing your pain. Community. If we're present to take part in your happiness, when your circumstances are great, we are more than capable of sharing your pain. Community, right? So it is Women's Month, August, yay. Mbokodo, yes. I love this month so much because it's also one of my best friend's birthday months. Yeah. But one thing that we're going to speak today about, it's community. Community is, to me, I would say, a place of belonging, a place of a collective of people, where you feel loved, where you feel seen. It's a group of people who admire, adore, and welcome you. It doesn't have to be like that deep, love and all of that, but then I think it is a place where you feel welcome. It's a place where you feel seen, and mostly a place where you feel at peace in, right? That's community for me. Like, logoba orendaweni in a church, lani utwaku onge you don't belong. I don't think you would say that is your community of people, or like your community. Do you get me? Maramena right now, when I think of the word community and with what was read here, I think of my friends, I think of hope, I think of my sisters, my aunts, I think of my partner and his family, I think of my family, like a lot of people like that I can say this is my community. I think of Jack's Creations, and that is my community. It's a place where I feel seen, I feel loved, I feel accepted, with my unique self and being who I am. I know, Kore, it's not everywhere where I will belong. It's not everywhere where people are going to accept me. It's not everywhere, Lani, I will find a community. But then once you find that, what this page says, Kore, we are more than capable of sharing your pain. Once you find that, it's everything. It's a need in life to have a community of people lani ungatafika or belonga gone, right? So recently, I found this church like nearby where I stay, because the church I used to go to is like very, very far. And I feel like I need like a church nearby. Because they look all and they're not Tollgate, guys. I'm actually Melang, it's far. So I recently found this church and I was trying other churches before, right? Finding a church is hard in Joburg, trust me. Like Shwatika, guys, it's hard, hard. I went to this church, sharp, cool. We got there, and when the pastor was preaching, like believe it or not, guys, even back pokotela, like we're charismatic people. So looking for this akachumaila and all of that, and my husband and I were clapping. The pastor was like, I hope you're clapping for God. Yeah, we don't clap and all of that, and kind of like condemned us not to clap. And I was surprised because he was saying like good points and people were just quiet, like no clapping, no amen, none of that, none of that. And I was like, I'm never coming back here. So I didn't feel like I belong, right? And then I went to the church I go to now, and it's a family church. The number is quite small, but it was what I wanted. Like, I'm gonna where it's like, vibey, loud. I wanted a soft, quiet family church. Like, that is what I've always wanted. And I got there and I was like, I think I found my people. And after the church service, the pastor came, it was nice. It was so nice. I felt so happy. And I was like, here is my community of people. Like, I think I found my people. And the love has been so great. Every time Loko Iwuma, Mfundisi, by bless. I don't lie to you. May the good Lord richly bless you. Be blessed. Be blessed. And I was like, I know. This is my church, right? And I feel like it was something I needed, something I wanted to be seen. Like, guys, but I felt like I feel like I'm getting comfortable to a point where if anything was to go wrong, like in my house, I would be able to call the pastor and be like, hey, I need a prayer. Hey, I need this. And I really, really wish everybody could have that safe place or find that place, right? So the church community is great. Like, Nalekaya, the church there was amazing. Throughout, I think, most of like the big events in my life, I cannot not remember the time where the church was not there, where the church was not present. And I think when I read this, I was like, yeah, man, the church is that for me. So you can like tell me in the comments, like, do you feel like a church is a safe place, like a safe community? I know there is so much like judgment around churches going, oh, te kereke ba jaja, hey, but I would makatavanu, hey, but then also in the church you can have your own community of people. You don't need to get along with everybody, but then like you can have like your community of people where you feel like this one and this one and this one and this one, they are my people. Like, when I'm down, they are more than capable of sharing my pain. And even when I'm happy and things are great, they would be happy, to be present, in that. And yeah, like church for me was like the one thing I thought of. I'm like, oh yes, community, like these are my people, right? And in this book, like the page, it's like a lot of hands joined together. Ugh, guys, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, right? But then also there is this other communities, Women's Month, right? Of friendship. Oh, friendship, like a community of friends, a community of girlfriends, a community of beautiful dolls. You know what I mean? You get me, right? It's Women's Month, and I feel like when it comes to women friendships, people are not happy. People have a lot of things to say. People be like, no, girls are fake. I would rather be with gents. I would rather have friends with gents. I'm sure you've heard that. I'm sure you've heard someone say that. I'm sure you've heard someone be like, man, no ways, I'm done. They are fake. They are all of that. But what if I told you that there is a different experience of a community of friendship, yeah, vasati. Like, it's me giving you hope here. Well, my boo's name is Hope. But vakona vanhu va kahle va xisati who are great friends and lava nga ta ku supporta when things are good, when things are bad, who will keep your secret safe. Like lavakulu loko va vula na vona, they will listen to you and not judge and be honest with you. At the TikTok na yini yini, the bad travels faster than the good. If we're being honest, like if a bad event happens, let's say a friendship yabano, and it happens publicly and it's bad, disgusting, hurtful, it dims a lot of the good. Like, let's be honest, it dims a lot of the good friendships that are there. A lot of good communities of women, that are there. Now, in this Women's Month, we see a lot of women joining. We see a lot of women's conferences. We see a lot of women's this and that, paint and sip. Like, a lot is happening in churches. Women are meeting up, women are praying, women are worshiping in Goshen. Like, a lot of things are happening, like events that circle around women. And that is good. Like, that is so, so, so good. But the bad, got the friendships and everything that is happening, it takes away from like the good that is already there. And I feel like it's time that we shed like some light. Actually, there are good girl relationships. Like, girlhood is still the best. Like, girlhood is still fine. Girlhood is still pretty. Well, I have a few friends, and I'm blessed, honestly. I don't lie to you. Like, I have like good friends. Some I don't speak to much, but I know that when we do meet up or when we have like calls and all of that, shkahle man, kuba kahle man, and se ba nothing yimpi like that. Go hey, hey, like in onge no, always I'm done with like girls and all of that. So I still believe in the community of friendship. Friends and women lift you up. It's people you can share with. It's people you can talk to and get advice from. Like bomantsongo, you can never go wrong. You could bula na mansongo wa wena, and wa byela ku ri u hinda ka yini. They'll be there to lift you up. Like, they'll be there to tell you, "Kaya man, swi ta hinda." You need that sometimes. You need that. Like, when life is hard and you've fallen into pieces, you need someone lo nga ta ku vuyisa man, a ku veketela man. I will like, no, bruh, come on. Switsongo sweswo. There is still so much to look out for. Kuna swo tala leswi swi nga kona la vuton'wini, like swi kahle ku va byeriwa ku ri ku va rhandziwa na ku vutomi a byi heli kwalano, because sometimes no swin'wana swi endla onge like vutomi bya hela. So recently, not recently actually, I've been unemployed for how long? I'm not sure how long now. From December last year. Yes, last year. And I did communicate it with my aunt and all of that. Great. No, it's not which was a bad move, by the way. But yeah, I gonna. And when I tell you that my aunts send me applications, like whenever they come, babona swin'wana, they're able to like send me something, and that is community. Like va swi kota ku rhumela link va ku hey, apply lawan zama, and they've been doing it for quite some time now. There hasn't been much luck. Mara ava karhali ku ri yo ni n'wi rhumele hi much lowan kasi why, like kumela yini. But then every time they come across something, and that is community. They are helping me find, or like ni buyiseleke or ni ba na ku tshemba, because of them not stopping sending the applications. Like, if my aunt stop sending me applications, I think it will be the end of it. I think I won't apply anymore, because like njani njani. But then they are the ones who like keep my head held up high. Kurno, you'll get something. Kurno, man, don't worry about it. Like, you're right. this thing will end, this thing will pass. And for that, I am very, very grateful. That right there is community. That right there is community. I even forgot I'm like having this makeup session on, but yeah. And then another like experience that feels like so close to this passage is my friend, right? My best friend. So I've been doing this makeup challenge, yeah, the eyeshadow practice and all of that. And when I tell you that each time I post, because sometimes like when you post a lot, people do get tired of commenting. But when I tell you that she shares each time I post, angaheli mbilu, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whatever, she cheers me on like, girl, you go, like, go girl, go girl, go girl. And she recently asked me to do a red lip, which I was like, so because because I'm not a red lip person, I'm not a red lip girly. But that is my friend. Like, she tells me, girl, try something like this. I think it will look good on you. Girl, look, when so, try this, try that. And one of the looks, I got the picture inspo from her. Like, she sent me the picture because I was like, dude, I feel tired. I feel like I can't go on with the challenge. I feel like I'm exhausted. Like, I don't know. I was just like complaining about it. Like, Kore, this challenge is like taking so much from me. And she was like, girl, I got you. Here's a picture. Don't worry. Like, try this, do this look, you will nail it. And try a red lip. And I was like, no. But that is community for me. Like, even man, and she's been so present. And I don't think Kurlok like, imagine posting a video and not getting a comment, guys. After shooting and editing it, I went like, it was oh my god. Yo, I'll be bruised. But she is the one person, Loyi Abakunamina, like, okay, no, girl, you are doing great. And not forgetting my Jack's creation gang. Oh my god. My YouTube community, my social media community it's one for the win. Like, I'm taking you guys everywhere with me, because in as much as the seasons got the YouTube, not the social media at fun, some days you get like good views, good comments, good everything, and some days are not as great. But kuna munhu un'wana ku ri loyi na beja loyi loyi na beja, come what may, loyi uta vona loyi uta vona. And when you see that person commenting, you're like, okay, at least there are some people lava swi tivaka ku ri no matter what I post, whenever, they are rooting for me. Like, Choki sent me the most beautiful voice note. Nyoko Choki, I think I might play it. I think I would need to like pause and play it. But then what she was saying there was so motivating. She was telling me to go on, and that is community. I think let me pause right here and play her voice note, and then I'll get back to it.
Hey girl, I hope that you're doing good. So save this voice notes for days where you feel like you aren't doing the most. I don't know if you ever have those days because you're always doing the most, but you're also human, so I don't know. Same prophet that I'm feeling though. Okay. Let me not overthink it. But yeah, on days where you're feeling blue and whatever, I need you to know that you're a star. From day 1 till day 15, it's when you got the look like then and you ate up all of them. Love you, bye.
So from hearing that, like, you cannot tell me I don't have a good community of people on social media. Like, you cannot. And yeah, with this, I just want to like share a little bit. I don't know if ever I was all over the place or what, but it's actually my first chit chat rant episode thingy. We might make it a thing. Like, tell me if you really enjoyed this. But then I will just read this page again, for like, because I think we're almost at the end, guys. And I never spoke anything about makeup. Can you imagine? Guys? Like, guys, I speak a lot. And yeah, it says, when the world comes crashing at your feet, it's okay to let others help pick up the pieces. If you're present to take part in your happiness when your circumstances are great, we are more than capable of sharing your pain. community. So I feel like right now I got Jax, and with me building my brand at Jax Creations, because this is an international brand. Like, I speak it, I manifest it. People, like, when you go like from that voice note, they are present and take part in my happiness. Like, people like my friends, my boo, the people who comment on my stuff, and the community that I've built, got Instagram, na hinkwako. There are people who are taking part in my happiness right now, like growing this baby, like, bakona, they're present, I feel them. And I know, Kori, even when days are bad, when my videos are not so great, when maybe I feel like I've run out of the creative juices, they will be there to share in my pain, to share in my confusion, to share in whatever era that will be. I know that they'll be there, to be like, no, man, you're doing great, you're doing amazing. I mean, I'm left with 2 days of the day 15, and Choki says she has watched all of them. So, so to Sakore, like, I have a good community of people, like, who are there, who are present, and like, I am blessed. And I hope that today, or after listening, well, it is today. Well, today, whenever you are listening, that you also do some introspection and you look, like, which community is it that you've taken for granted that you need to appreciate a little bit more. Like, here are abantu laba kumashana awungabatekeli enhlokweni, but then they've shared in your pain, they've shared in your happiness, they've shared in your depression, they've shared in your highlights, in your graduation, eka that day ya ku celebrate. I vo mani lava nga ta va ta sweka loko lovoriwa, lava nga endla tihove. I vo mani, like vo malume lava nga ku dlayela homu, loko ku va na something, loko va na mcimbi, i vo mani vanhu lava nga va kona ekerekeni, loko loveriwa, lava nga ta throughout the week va ta ku nyika swikhongelo. I vo mani vanhu lava nga va na wena, loko rila u ri ndzeni ka mahlomulo n'wana mhani u ri deep down. Like, who are those people? That is your community. Those are like the people that you need to like think of and appreciate. You can hit them up with a call, maybe, if ever, also because we do have like those relatives where there are people who support us, who share pain and whatever it is with us. Madam Karotala, we are not like really in communication with them. It's okay to pick up that call and call that relative. Like, how is everything? It doesn't have to be a lengthy call. But then you're probably thinking of that one aunt that you haven't spoken to, and she was there. She was present at a certain era of your life, So community is important. We need community. And shout out to those who are there when we are happy and sad. Shout out to those who have vowed, to live this complicated, devastating, beautiful thing called life with. And yeah, guys, I love you so much. If you've watched till this far, you are my community. Like, you're my gang. You are my Jags gang, okay? Thank you so much. I love you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this conversation with me. I really hope you loved it. Like, tell me, what do you think of it? And have you like picked something? Like, if there's a line that you love that I said, you can just drop it in the comment section. Me subscribe and comment on your favorite parts of the video, okay? But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you so much. It is a road to 2,000 subscribers. Girl is ready. Girl is fine. Girl's done. What are you saying? Even though our camera battery like kind of like disappointed us, but then this is today's look. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you try it. Tell me if it's your cup of tea. Because this is definitely mine. Like, this natural, soft glam look. It's giving. It's giving. Absolutely love it. The no lash look. 8, okay? But yeah, guys. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Like, please comment and subscribe, join the family, and do share the video. Like if you know one who's struggling with makeup, don't be a bad friend. Share this with them. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.